Hello, everyone. Greetings from Abuja, where I'm attending about an hour or so the Jamb policy meeting convened by the great man himself, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, the Jamb registrar. That Jamb policy meeting is attended by vice chancellors, rectors, provosts, all the leaders of higher education in Nigeria and other stakeholders. What policy matters relating to those candidates that will find spaces in our higher education institutions. But so why am I excited? I'm excited because these are the candidates. This is a mass operation is targeting. When they come in for the 2023-2024 session, they are not doing BMAS or BMAS. They are going to be doing CC Mass. BMAS, of course, because the current, those that will be easing into 200 level will have started with BMAS. So they will go on 200 level, 300 level, 400 level, whatever, and they will graduate with BMAS. But CCMAS, those that are coming in now are those that will start CCMAS. I congratulate them in advance. I want to congratulate you too on the performance, your performance in practical number 2. I found that not less than 70%, oh yes, not less than 70% scored 50 over 50. What does that mean? It means 100%. Oh yeah, it means 100%. Practicals 3 and 3A are now being graded. So here we are today. This video is just a guide for practical number 4. And practical number 4 has just 4 very simple tasks. So let's begin. Oh yes, so let's begin. We are just further customizing Moodle in our CC Mass class virtual learning environment. Again, I'm Peter Okebukola, and today is Saturday, 24th of June, 2023. As I said, I am proceeding for the Jamb policy meeting, and I'm glad to let you see that you can see the date stamp, 24th of June 2023, with His Excellency the Jamb registrar, a very great man indeed. He's brought quite a lot of innovations to the admission process in our universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. Now, I'd like to let you know that Jamb does not regard, we say 140 as a minimum for you to score the UTME to get into a university. Jamb does not recognize this label, cutoff mark. It's not cutoff mark. Jamb regards it, and I would like our participants to note, regards it as the national tolerable minimum UTME score. National tolerable minimum UTME score. NTUMS, NTUMS, national tolerable minimum UTME score. I think we missed this one there, but that's what it's known as. Now let's do a quick review of practicals 3 and 3A. This practical 4, which is the last practical before our opening ceremony on Monday, the 26th of June. So this is a practical site 2. Let's see. Darko, it's easy to note some people that have not even accessed this, done anything here. You will see practical course. Anywhere you see practical course, means that person is not serious. Is still lagging behind. We ask you in practical number 3 to change the title, the course, of course. So you can see this, we have done it. Let's keep looking at. Very nice. You can see our boss, Professor Salu, is done his own. You can see William Stella. What's happening? What is happening? Practical course. No, these people have not done anything, and they will come to complain that they are not serious. So clear 0. Clear, what I say? Clear 0. Oh my God! Even the boss of ODL in NUC that is going all over the place to politicians, it's not even done it. Engineer Dr. Daniel, this is not good. This is not leadership by example. See your boss, the Deputy Executive Secretary, Paul Salu, has done it so. So you can see all of this look at them. They have not done anything. This is not good. And of course, we are sending the reports to your vice chancellors who nominated you. But the others, let's see, Uche Joseph. Let's see what you have. Okay, I got to log in. Yeah, so this is Professor Uche, Atomic Spectra. Yes, he's got this buttons. You have the set of video Tuesday, Wednesday. Very good. He has. I told you that this is the index. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 topics to be taught, which is not bad. You don't have this one. Let me see structure. No, you don't have the annotation here, but this is not bad at all. You score close to 50, close to maybe 40. I think the graders will take off some marks on account of, okay, this out of 50. You don't have the schooling marquee, which will have earned you some more marks. So we'll leave it, but this is quite good. By way of example of the review of practical 3. Yeah, after that, actually it was quick review of practical 3 really. We now go on to the first task 1 of 4. And this task is just changing colors. You know, you have your scrolling marquee that is in 3A practical. And what you want to do, you just use the color, all of you, the same color. So just want to tell you how you can put more swagger in your site by changing the color to suit you, the color of the scrolling marquee, and then also the font size, because you all had you had the same thing all through. So let's talk about colors. Let's ask Mr. Google about colors. So these are images of colors. What are the 24 colors? What are the 100 colors? What's the meaning of colors? Now you have, well, let's see, 52 best definition. Yeah, colors. Simple English Wikipedia. Red, yellow, and blue are the 3 traditional primary colors. The primary colors for television screens and computer monitors, the one we're using, are red, green, and blue. You see, red, green, and blue, RGB. Let's dive deeper into RGB color model. The RGB color model is an additive color model in which the red, the green, and the blue primary colors of light are added together in various ways to produce a broad array of colors. So that's what we want to do, for you to pick your color and then see what is known as the, let's see now, these are the codes. For maroon, for instance, this is a hexadecimal code, hex code. The decimal code is this. The first one before the comma here is the red. The code for red, 128 is red. Green is 0 here. And for maroon, if you mix 128 of red, 0 of green, and 0 of blue, you are going to get maroon. So just note these 2 labels for these 2 codes for the different colors. Dark red is this, brown is this. We shall be using this one, any of them, by the way, any of them. And so when you mix them, you get all manner of colors. So how does this apply to practical number 1? This it applies to it. We go to the let's see now. Okay, you can see the hexadecimal color codes. That's the hex code for red, for cyan, for blue, for dark blue. So these are the things that you wish to know. But in an event that you don't want to note all of these ones because you have a vast range, there is what is called the hexadecimal peak of colors. So what you do is, you Google HTML color picker. This will give you instantaneous codes, either the hex or the other code. So let's assume you can slide this like this. As you are sliding, you will see that this is changing. And if I pick this, for instance, that's the color. This one has changed. This is a hex code, hexadecimal code, and this one stays like this, which you can do the 216 8043 will give you this color. So let's pick this color. And then what I want to do is to copy this. I want to change the color of one of your scrolling marquees to this blue, this dark blue. So you can copy this, Control C will do that. And then so what next? What's next is that we'll now go to task 1. We want to change the color and then we want to change the font size. Let me pick an example from somebody who has done the scrolling marquee. You know, the other example I showed to you, a participant had not done the scrolling marquee. Let's see this. Usman Aisha Geography 201. Oh yeah, you see she got the welcome video. You can see she has a scrolling marquee. This is very, very good. So what should I do? What you should do when you want to take on task 1 is to get the editing mode to be on. So you can see editing is on and it shows this pencil for editing. So I want to change this color to blue. As I said, take any color of your choice. You go to that HTML pick, color pick. I will send you this URL. I send several online. So you just go to edit. See what I've done. So that nobody will now come. Some people will now come. They didn't know how I did it. First, I switch this to edit mode, and then I come to here. I go to edit settings. In edit settings, you have to look for the HTML menu item. You know, it's not here, but if you go to here, it will give you another row of items. So you can see this is the HTML. See here, HTML. That's what you used for 3A practical. Yeah, you can see the background color is this. So I'm going to rub this off. Make sure it's just the I'm going to paste the one I got. So I've pasted this. That is the color for dark blue based on what we saw. So it says save and return to course, and you can see it has changed to blue. So that's it. It's as simple. Task 1A, you got 10 marks by doing just this one. And then you have to change the font size. This is good, but in an event you want to make it bigger, I will just show you. You also go to here, edit settings, and then look for HTML. So let's run through this. Marquee, this is the background color that has changed it. There's the font size, say medium. Let's say font size large. So all you need to do, just click on this and type large. Let's see whether anything will change. Of course it was changed. You can see that this is now bigger, larger. You can make it smaller, you can whatever you want to do. So that is task 1, all of task 1. What I've just done has fetched me 15 marks. What have I just done? What I did was to look for a color. Let me even look for another color. We'll come to our HTML color picker. As I said, I'm going to send you this URL. And then that's web address. Don't let me confuse you. Well, those who are not technically inclined. So just let's look for a green. Yeah, a green. This deep green. So this is the X. The decimal code. I'm going to copy. I normally do Control C, but if there's no harm, you're not doing that. So back to here, and then you go to what is it here? I say edit settings, and we have it like this. You come here and you go to the HTML codes, and you just select this one. Just select only that, and you are putting. Let's see whether it's going to change to green. Of course, it has to change to green. So that is it. By doing this, because all of you had the brown, the red, so this one will fetch you 15 full marks. So task 1 is done. Changing colors, 10 marks, and font size, 5 marks of scrolling HTML marking. Why are we doing this? We're doing this. You see, we still have some interesting tasks ahead. We're just preparing the room, our class virtual learning environment, to look sweeter. and more beckoning for our students. We want when they enter the class, the navigation is now very easy. So we're just painting the house. We have not started to put furniture. We're not started to do discussion forum, all the different tasks, the resources that we'll be using, quizzes. We'll be doing that after the opening ceremony. So what's task 2? Excuse me. Task 2 is to insert what I've called ready-made buttons. That will give you 5 marks. And YouTube video. Excuse me. That will give you 15 marks. So task 2, what is the meaning of ready-made button? In the case that you had before, you were able to construct your own button, which I love. But there are some tools that you can use to create ready-made buttons. There are several of them. What we have done is to provide some very simple tool on the side for you to use. So how do we achieve task 2? So back to Professor Aisha Usman's class virtual learning environment. I just checked something. I found that she has the meaning and scope. The meaning and scope continues. Importance of landforms. She has just 3. Topic 4. Let me see. This is the index, as I said in the other. Okay, she just had that. She didn't have. She's going to lose some marks here because we expect that the minimum that you have is about 7 topics. Now she has just 3. I don't know what the graders will say, but if I were grading this, you will get full marks everywhere else. But on these 4 topics may be a challenge. So what we want to do, we want to get to insert ready-made buttons and YouTube videos. Ready-made buttons will just be 5 marks, and YouTube video will be 10 marks, so 15 marks. Before I implement the 2 tasks, let me tell you about what in computing is called a plugin. Plugging in something into what you already have. Now we have a Moodle site. What we did last week was to look for some other software that will just come and help you here, and they called plug in. So let's even Google. Mr. Google is always ready 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let's knock on Mr. Google's door and let him give us some more insight into plugins. As I keep saying, my philosophy of teaching is to make it as simple and as elementary as possible. Some people want to show that they know so much. The IT people, they just use one plugin and keep going using lingo or language that is right up there. So it's simple. Plug-in in computing. Let's look at it. It's a software component that adds a specific feature to an existing computer program. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. Plug-in. Plug-in computer. Give an example. So that's what we have done. We have plugged in some software additional to Moodle, what Moodle provides to enable us improve the functionality of the site. So what is that plugin? The plugin is available for all of you on site 2, this practical site 2. But where I want you to put the first one is here. So when you are doing task 2, the first part of it, you do it under announcements. And what should you do? Always move to your right and click on this. You can see the edit. So I'm clicking on edit, and we go to edit settings. You know that, I'm sure by now. Except those who have not even come to this site. And 0 awaits them. Big 0 with eyes like that of fish. They awaits them. So this, let's see, we've inserted this snippet here. We've inserted, snippet, you can see, snippet, auto, snippet. We've inserted this, which is the font size, which I'm going to be doing in a minute. We've inserted font color, font family, font color, the more font colors, and the number of others. So this is the snippet that we want to use to produce the custom-made buttons. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to ask me, enter preferences. What do you want to insert? I want to insert a button by the way. Forget about this web address for now. It's asking you you see, choose a style, enter the link, URL, and button caption. Now, all you need to do here, if you like, you can come to here, you can say success as primary, that's warning, that's success. Let's begin with say primary. And caption is click me. If I set this one, you see it start click me. But that's not what I want. So let me clean this off and then go back to here. That's to show you that what is going to put in there. So button, and then rather than click me, we can say, okay, it's primary, we say welcome. Welcome. What next? Just say insert. Yeah, you can see that one already made. Let's do another one. Let's do hit enter to come here. Let's do another one. Still button. Let's take on let's take warning. Although what I'm going to write is not going to be warning, it's quite nice. Okay, no. Repeat. Let's say repeat. Yeah, you can see it has given it a different color. Repeat. Then you are going to take another. Let's take the third one. Let's make it success. Let's say congratulations. So we need 3. You need 3 to put there. Congratulations. You say insert. Yeah, you can say welcome. Repeat insert. You can use this plugin to do several buttons. So that's it. And then we're going to be teaching you as we go along how you can link this button to welcome page, to warning page, and to the congratulations. This page is not correct. So congratulations. You can see it's gone past that. You can let's delete it and do the correct thing. Correct thing is this button. Congratulations. Sorry about my keyboard. That's so noisy. Not my fault. Congratulations, instead. I didn't choose what I did. I didn't choose the. What did I not choose? I did not choose that is success. So this. I have to choose success here. Success. And then congratulations. I'm sorry that this video is going to be very long, but congratulations. Yeah, insert. So you can say that's all we want. Is that all? Yeah, you go to save and return to course. See what is going to happen. Can you see anything? Of course, you cannot see anything. For one thing that you should have done, I knew that I should do it, but just to let you know that there's a possibility of you not doing it and you'll be looking for it. I'll be sending messages, you can't find what you have written, so this is it. You have to ask it to display this thing on the course page. So you check this box, and then when you do this, you're going to see that, so you see that. So that's task 2. That's very easy. That's all done. So for task 2, which we have done, ready-made buttons we have inserted. There's the other one, YouTube video. That would take 10 marks. So let's go to the second leg of task 2 and do it. You know, you were taught how you can insert the YouTube video in another lesson. That's doing it your way. But there's this plugin that can do it for you in some form that you can manipulate. What's the meaning of that? Yeah, the meaning is manipulate, adjust the size and all that. So let's go to it. I want you in implementing this task 2B to pick the topic, the first topic, the meaning and scope of geomorphology rock types. So always go to the right here to go to edit, and then say edit topic. What I want to do is to insert, of course, I'll come here. I want to insert a YouTube video. Now, this is this snippet. You say, well, I thought you saw this YouTube thing the other time. I'm sure you did. So you just go to YouTube. It's asking you now for the size of the YouTube. It's giving you some sizes of default. It's asking you for the video ID. this is where you need to watch what I'm going to do. So we are looking at geomorphology. Let's see now. Origin and characteristics, nature and origin of this geomorphology. Okay, fine. So let's go online to look for an appropriate video. So, Mr. Google, can you give us some video on geomorphology? Geomorphology, that's video on geomorphology. Thank you, Mr. Okay, setting us geomorphology intro and earth structure. Yes, we like this. So you open it. Let me open your other tab. Open it here. And this is it, new unit.
This week we begin a totally new unit. So if you're looking for a fresh start, you've got it.
Is go to share. See,
So
share
get
here.
focused.
Yeah, go to share.
We spent the last several weeks studying weather and climate.
Right, go to share.
And now we'll begin our study of the solid
with
Earth.
the video.
Notably, it is important that you carefully read the assigned textbook.
But the ID, listen very
Chapter
carefully.
3 in this case.
Make this
Also, you may have to read portions of the chapter more than once.
This is the ID.
This week's video clips stress some of the most important concepts in the chapter, but it's not all inclusive.
Please,
for example, I don't address geologic time
the web
in the video clips.
It may not fetch you
but geologic time is still a very
so
important
this is the video
concept.
ID. After
Be sure
that
you read your chapter
anything
well.
after it,
Okay.
that's what you're going to
We will now begin our study of geomorphology.
And then you go
if you break down the word geomorphology,
website.
You can
yeah, so here we are. The video ID we have copied. Let's paste that video ID. Yeah, you can see it hasn't got that HTTP, YouTube, whatever. So just that place after the slash. Then you go to insert. It's going to insert the width and the height of that video based on what it is suggesting to us. So that you can see this is it. But that is not what I want it to be smaller. You can make it to be bigger. So let's take this off. Let me delete this. Delete this. So I want it to be smaller. So you still come here. You go to YouTube, and then let's reduce this to 200, and this one to 150. Yeah, 130, whatever. So let me still paste because still holding it in his head in the clipboard, they call it. So insert. So you can see it's smaller. And of course, you can move it to, let's see this, you can move it to the center, something smaller like that. So that is the second part of part 2. Task 2, excuse me. Yeah, so YouTube is set, so that's 15 marks. I've spent 26 minutes already. So I seek your permission because we have a limit, upper limit of 30 minutes, and I have 2 more tasks to show you. So let's go on to task 3, which is just to insert a relevant image to a topic, and that would be 10 marks. Let's take on task 3 very quickly. Just to remind you before we dive into the task that you have to insert, look at it, relevant image to a topic. How do you get a relevant image? You just go online and look for the image of, in this case now, geomorphology. So we Google geomorphology, and the best thing to do is to select images. So it's going to filter out all the others and keep the images. So let's look at an image that is good. You please don't touch except you have money to pay. Licensable. This one get licensed. So let's avoid it. Let's just pick an image, geomorphology image. This one is nice. I'm not showing us any licensable option. So you right click on the image that you want, and you copy that image and you go to your site. We are now on our site and editing is on. Of course, you know where editing is on with this pencil. Ready to edit. You go to the right here and say edit topic. So this is the topic. This is your first topic is what you are going to do all these practicals on the practicals too. So I want to insert that image here. You know, I've copied it into a day for the brain, a day for the clipboard. So I'm going to paste it here. So that's the image. But what you must do, I want this image to be smaller and to be moved to the left. You have to double click this. When you double click it, it now comes up with image properties. That's where it is located. You have to indicate, just like we did in an earlier practical, this image is decorative only. And then you go to now resize. You know, this is auto size means that when you change this one will change appropriately. So let's make it of 280. Let's make it 200. You can see that's changed to 129. This taking it to be the alignment bottom. Now I want to be aligned left. So just a save image, and that's it. We need to make this one. Let's bring this one down like this. Okay, fine. So that's it. Let's move this up. So that's what is going to earn you 10 marks. 10 quick marks. So what you need to do, you need to save this and see how it is appearing. So this topic one, this just deal with topic one. In all of this topic one, you set the YouTube image, YouTube video, you set the image here, and of course you put the button. So let's go to the last task. Task 4 is what you are used to. The practical 4, you have to take this practical 4 to your class website that will set up on Google Sites, and then upload the QR code for that page. It gives you 10 marks. Altogether, 50 marks in your pocket. So how do we do this? Can somebody tell me? I know you all are ready to tell me that you have to go back to your class site where you upload the QR code and then send it to us. So let's do it. I told you in video guide number 3 that in an event you can know where to locate the thing. Locate your class. Just type sites.google.com. That's what we have there. Sites.google.com. And it's going to show you all the things that you have. So this is mine. This is the one that I'm using as example. And you know, we have practical 1, practical 2, practical 3. We are now going to have practical 4. How do we do that? Just like we did practical 1 to 3. This one is going to be up to 13. Make you prepare. So we're going to insert. What are we inserting? We'll go to pages and then practicals. Yes, here practicals. Let's click on this. You can say add subpage. If you like, at this time you can be saying you can put all the practicals up to 13. Practical what now? 4. That's it. Done. Yeah, so practical 4 is there. If you come here, this is practical 4. Yeah, so practical 4, as you can see, nothing is in there. So what you must do now is to get the QR code here. Where are you going to do that? You know, as we said in practical 3, those of you who are just jumping in, not ready to, you know, I don't want to use the word seriously. Did I use it? No, I did not. We're going to get to that your Google Drive. How do you do it? I've mentioned to you that all you need to do is to just say drive.google.com, and you can say drive.google.com, and it comes with your drive. And so we want to get the QR code for that site we are prepared. As the site we prepared your practical site too. Anyway, just right click on it and just say, you can say create QR code for this page, and it comes with it. You know this, you know the rules. So say download, and you'll be seeing it that is downloading. Yeah, it has downloaded, and see where it is. It does a QR code, you know, for that page. So what then do you do? All you need to do is let's say show on folder, open folder. Yeah, it's going to be in download here. So this is it. So you have to now put this one into your Google Drive and then make it shareable. Some people did not do that step to make it shareable. I'm going to repeat it, and you're going to do this one almost like 10 times from now on to the end of the course. So this it goes. It would be a good idea though if you rename this. Rename it as practical 4. Yeah, a good idea if you rename it as practical 4. Again, sorry about my keyboard, rather noisy. So let's get back to Google Drive. Yeah, so this is the Google Drive. What should we do? We just say new file upload. We're going to ask you, where is the file that you want to upload? The file you want to upload, you go to the location. So this is the location. You double click on it and look at it. The thing don't upload the thing, it's uploading. Upload one, upload complete. Hey, so what are you going to do? You know it. You know the rule. You know the practice. So you double click on this, and then what you want to do is make it shareable. So you come to this three thing. You say share. If you don't do this, that's what some people didn't do. And they say, oh, this had a site and it's got zero. Of course, big zero if you can't see what you have. So it's share, and it comes with default, which is restricted. You've got to make this for everybody, everyone, all over the world. And you say done, and so you have done it. Yeah. So you then go to your class website. Yeah, so you go to insert because we want to insert that QR code here. You know this thing. I'm just repeating for those people who are just not, I don't think it's serious. So where is the thing? So you go to recent, and then it tells you this practical 4. So you can say, double click on it, and it's here. You can resize it. Wonderful, wonderful. And then you go to publish. You know, the other time I said you won't see the other side. Don't bother yourself. You just go to publish. If you can't find this there, just go to publish. Just publish it, and that is it. It's published. Actually, if you can view it from here, view publish site. This is what is going to be there. So that's it. Is that it? Absolutely yes. So this is what you are going to send to us. I'm going to set up a form where you are going to send us this page. Oh, something very important before I go. Why some people are losing marks. So just come to this place and put it on. No, this is what you come to here. Copy published link site. This is what we are going to paste in the Google form that you accept here. Yeah, so this is it. So you just copy this link. This is what you are going to paste when we ask you to submit your practicals. That will be the end of this practical 4. Looking forward to 2 days time. That is Monday, the 26th of June 2023, when we are going to have the opening ceremony. All we have been doing is just pre-opening ceremony activities. We're looking forward to having the opening ceremony and to a great training. Thank you, and bye-bye from me, Peter Okebukola.